So the mighty Reds have fallen 7-2 to Aston Villa. Not acceptable, people. Let's talk about this. Let's do this. Hello everyone, welcome to LFC Reds Forever channel. What a shambolic performance by Liverpool today. Absolutely unacceptable, especially from the champions, especially for a team that's trying to win the league again and compete for the Champions League as well. What can I say? It's one of those games, bad day at the office. It's going to come to every team. Remember Man United once they lost to Southampton 6-2 or something like that, and then they blamed it on the kit. It was a great kit, they couldn't see each other. But we don't make any excuses. We've lost the game fair and square. Bad day at the office, bad defending, bad play all round. There wasn't one single player, probably Salah, that can say they came at that game with their heads held high. They were all awful. They were all awful. No clue on the pitch. Don't know what to do with the ball. Don't know what to do what when they are off the ball. It was just all poor. It was really poor. And 7-2, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Aston Villa winning 7-2 against Liverpool. I mean, and you don't expect teams like this to beat us by that many goals. You expect them to beat us sometimes, but 7-2, that's a lot of goals. Absolutely a lot of goals. And I hope the manager gets them back in to Anfield or the Millwood and reminds them that this kind of performances cannot come too often, because it's not acceptable, people. It's not acceptable. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I really don't know what to say. It was one of those games that every single time Aston Villa had the chance, they would have scored. Every single time. They even missed a few. This scoreline 7-2 flat as to deceive. It should have been more. It should have been actually more, maybe 2 or 3 more. But luckily they missed their chances. Let me speak about the goalkeeper, Adrian. I don't know what he was doing in the first goal. I have no idea. He's passing to Gomez, and then Gomez messes it up by his defensive display. Gomez is off form at the moment, people. He's really, really off form. I think, young players reach a certain age and then they become off form for probably months or a year or something. I think this is Gomez's time when he's reached that. He has to be off the team, not off the team, but compete with Trent on the right back position. Don't go competing with the centre backs. Leave Matip, and when Matip gets fit, and Van Dijk alone. We need another centre back on top of that to help them to that, because he could go and help Trent out as a right back, and we could get another centre back to help Matip and Van Dijk. Listen, Van Dijk wasn't that good today. Neither was Robertson. Trent was awful. The 2 young players on the right side, they were absolutely abysmal. Not acceptable. These performances can't be acceptable. They need to be pushed for their positions, because like when you settle and then you don't really think anyone can compete with you. That's what they're getting into, these 2, and they need competitions for their places. I think they should compete with each other on the right back. Just push Gomez on that side, let him stay there for now until he gets his confidence back as a centre back. He is the one who said he wants to be a centre back, a top centre back. You can't be a top centre back playing like that, Gomez. You can't play like that. It's awful. You have to be fully concentrated when you're playing as a centre back. Fabinho, too far from the defence. I prefer him to sit in front of the defence, but he keeps going forward, leaving gaps behind him, and then that's where they start attacking and going through and scoring goals. A lot of this play, Firmino today, oh my goodness me. The ball kept on bouncing off him. He couldn't trap a ball. It was that bad. He couldn't even trap any ball today. And he was struggling really badly, and he still stayed on the pitch. Klopp needs to understand he needs competition as a striker. If there's no competition, this is what you're going to get on a daily basis. We haven't seen Firmino be Firmino on a regular basis for months, people, and we're still continuing to see what we're seeing. It's not acceptable. Keita, I'm really worried about this guy because we paid a lot of money for him, 50 million, I think it was. For this, no, no. Wijnaldum still at the club, even though he hasn't signed a contract. Until he signs a contract, he can't play. Look, he can't play, mate. I know you rely on him. I know we all love him, but he can't play if he hasn't signed a contract. Because this is what we're gonna get. This player, he was lagging. I saw him chasing a player back, and he was actually lagging for once. I've never seen Wijnaldum do this. Rubbish, absolute rubbish running ability it was. It was like watching Katie run back when he's struggling. It was awful all round. Salah played. He was the best player by far, from the Liverpool played. Well, best of a bad bunch really, because you look at the score. I mean, it's a flat to see, but I mean, it should have been more. Jota, can't fault the guy. He done all right, but he needs time in the team, and then he'll understand how we play. He played all right. He played all right for a team that lost. He played all right, and the substitutes, Jones, the best player on the pitch when he came on. That kid keeps improving. The way he was controlling the ball really impressed me, and he done really well. Milner is Milner. He'll give it 100%. It just came on the wrong side of the result. And Minamino, I thought he was like starting to play. Flat as to see it again. He hasn't done much. He was completely useless when he came on. What can I say, people? Like 7-2. 7-2. That's just not good enough. Liverpool need to like take a long, hard look in the mirror and think to themselves like, what are we here to compete or play like this? Because every attack resulted in a goal apart from a couple. It should have been the goal score you see there like 7-2 wasn't the actual justice in the game. It should have been more than that. And we was very lucky to concede only 7. Another day could have been 10. But you're the champions. You perform like that. I know everybody has a bad day in the office, but let's show a fight. Do something. Why are you letting a team who just finished above relegation perform like that against you? I guarantee you Aston Villa ain't going to do that anymore. I guarantee you they're going to be struggling this season as well. Come on, Liverpool. Never walk alone. Let's come back. Go back to basics. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, and yeah, get your family on here and basically say whatever they want as well and subscribe to us. I'll see you soon, people.